Hey, we're excited to be with Jim Purdy, Director of Agent Origination at Magna Life Settlements. Jim, thanks for taking the time to be with us to discuss the life settlement industry. How are you doing today?
Great, thanks.
Yep.
I'm doing great. Thanks, Mike. I really appreciate the partnership and look forward to the future endeavors together.
Great. For the policyholders and the agents out there, what policies can be sold, what products are better than the others? Can this be done for all products? Where do you see the sweet spot, and what should the agents be looking for?
Great question. In the shortest answer possible, whoever's health has changed the most since the issuance of the contract is going to have the most settlement value. As we drill down into that, I would say that the majority of the policies we were buying are UL policies, some IUL or VUL, but they're all based off of the UL chassis. It is possible to buy term policies, but that's going to depend on what their health is. If the term policy is convertible to a UL, then that's always better to levelize the premium. But you still need the arbitrage between what their healthy health was when they took out their offer for originally. So usually it's standard or better that most of the marketplace is buying. And non-smoker as well. We buy very few smoker policies. And then I would say we're breaking health down into 5 categories. Somebody that would say they are the same or better than other people they know their age, a little worse, much worse, and significantly impaired. Most of the products that are issued standard or preferred are typically going to work life settlement wise and show value when they get to that worst category, and much worse and significantly worse. The policies where there's no health change, and there's no arbitrage, you have someone issued standard and their standard health today, the only way those work are usually when you have a UL contract typically issued past 2002, because that's when all the no lapse guarantee provisions come on. Those guaranteed provisions are what funds, there are sub-accounts that fund the guarantee. So if somebody ever did a 1035 or a short pay scenario, that's going to juice the sub-accounts. And the longer that's been enforced, the more shadow account value, which then gives us the ability here at Magna, which is another differentiator through other providers. We have the ability to reverse engineer the product and pull out the sub-account value. So sometimes we may ask for more items than other people would like to give or give to other buyers, but we're doing it so that we can position them in the best spot and be the most aggressive for the offer and give it to the clients instead of keep it for ourselves. So it is possible if you really shop the marketplace, especially if it was preferred best, and you have a UL contract with a no lapse guarantee, it's possible that they can be perfect health and have up to 30%. I think the biggest one I've seen is a 35% base offer on somebody that has absolutely no health arbitrage, but the policy had just such favorable cost structure because you had a bunch of sub-account value. So we could get a little bit more detail on that, but that's something that we specialize in. I have a podcast video going specifically into the 3 different ways to pull extra juice out of a contract, and I'd recommend people going to the site and looking at it. But that's the short one.
Gotcha.